Hello everyone, this is BatL24 and welcome back to Salvation Remake. My god! That was a very intense and hard-hitting part last time. With that ending being basically Monica reliving the moment that she basically told Sari that, listen, the MC doesn't love you. He thinks that you're a burden. Don't take it to heart. And she did take it to heart. So, yeah. Also, my PAL went out yesterday. And we didn't get it back until, like, this morning. So I couldn't do a video on it, like, yesterday. But we're here now. Anyway, when the last I thought we were in the club. After that very intense moment where we relived Monica's trauma and experience in her own special purgatory, so I don't know where she is. I don't know if that was a dream or not, but if it was a dream, then that was one hell of a bad dream. That was one hell of a bad dream, then. Anyway, let me get my shit connected. Let me wipe down my fucking table and let us begin. There's always a bit of setup that I need to do here. I am extremely sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't really expect this book to be somewhat of a comedy, but it was a nice surprise to be sure. Personally, I was waiting for things to get really intense. I wanted to see details of the realm of Rene's psyche as more evidence about his life being broadcast as real. But I'm not opposed to a more lighthearted take on it either. Isn't the end of Truman show like him escaping his reality? Like him escaping the fact that his entire life has been staged from the very beginning? I haven't seen the movie, but I think that's the ending? I don't know. All I know is that Teen Titans Go kind of, like, parodied that, and I know that a couple of shirts parodied that, I think. Oh, brother, is Yuri dragging you into a boring conversations again? Natsuki walks in happily and places her book on the desk. Actually, I was the one who initiated the conversation, so if you're gonna throw some shade, throw it at me. Yeah, I'm only teasing you guys. I'll hop in on the conversation too. So, what do you think about it? My lip is like feeling weird, but it's not like too bad. Or it's like, I don't know. I personally think a story like this would have made a great isekai. I don't know, right? I kept thinking about how awesome it would be if it was. Get this. Same character, same scenario, but in his past life, he was a teenage girl. No? I teenage girl, I think it would have been just fine if it was the same guy. I thought it was a good idea for me to guy. Hello everyone, sorry to be late once again. Wait, where's Sayori? Hi, you didn't come with it to the club? Well, clearly not. You know what I mean, dummy. I walked with her to school this morning into her first class. I also just done our lunch with her. We haven't really walked to the club together though. I checked my phone and I don't really see any text messages from her other. She's supposed to be in school though, so I can't see her in any real danger. Or is she in real danger? Maybe she went back home to you know. Yeah, it's not right with that. Can't think like this. Let's go find her together. She can't be too far. Sure. Monica, do you mind? Not at all. Shoot me a text if you find her, okay? Gotcha. Oh boy, now we're looking for a Sayori. Okay, so what do you want to look first? Well, I've got an idea, and that's why I asked you what to do in the first place. Ah, what is it? Without saying anything more, Yuri walks up towards the girls' bathroom and... I understand now. I guess the bathroom is some silently agreed upon area to go if you're feeling sad. She walks in and stays in there for a few seconds before returning. No sign of her here. Let's try the library. Excellent idea. I mean, she'd probably be at the library, knowing her. I mean, Gary and I quietly walked together towards the library. I wonder why Sarah didn't let me know that she wouldn't be coming to the club today. I mean, during my normal routine, it didn't seem like anything was on her mind. But then again, I wonder if Cassidy to be showing me a side that she wants me to see. I glanced towards Gary. Hey, hope I'm not out of the line when asking about this, but I want to know how you're doing. You know, the whole... I just showed her, I'm trying my hardest to not come across as sensitive. I don't... Right, you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to push past any boundaries like that. Oh no, it's okay. I just wasn't expecting you to bring it up so abruptly. Yeah, that's kind of what I apologize for. Don't feel bad, it's only natural that you'd be curious about it after some time has passed. At this point, I do feel like I could trust you. You're a good friend. I'm somewhat able to see that you won't judge me, not like I initially thought anyway. I just want to make sure that you're okay with me hearing me talk about this. You're going through a lot right now. I had a couple more depressing topics on your mind. Hey, I'm the dummy who asked you, aren't I? I'm here for you. Well, I've told you before about how I haven't exactly stopped doing it. That was true for a little bit. But yesterday, I did something I never thought I'd do in my entire life. After a group talk, I asked Natsuki to stay behind and walk with me on our way home. I decided to tell her about my problem. It wasn't easy for me to do, considering that I never planned for anybody to find out about it. I just figured that after hearing Natsuki's story last week and how hard that was for her, I should return the favor. I'll speak of the details, but she ended up helping me with this. Rosa's left sleeve down and shows me neatly wrapped bandages over where her cuts would be. Oh wow, that's just really nice of her. I didn't really ask her to do it for me, she just sort of acted. Before I could even react, she ran to the nurse's office, grabbed bandages, and helped me hard arm up. I didn't even get a chance to explain myself. Sounds like something Natsuki would do. Though, how do you feel about it? You're also sleep back down. I like to say that these adventures are going to stop me from ever doing it again, but it's not really that easy, isn't it? I shook my head. It helped though. My cuts are healing and it feels good to be able to say that. I've been looking into other ways to manage my anxieties. Just a few months ago, any conversation remotely close to the one we're having would have not been possible. But I feel myself improving day by day. And that's where I currently stand at the moment. That's great to hear. I'm really happy for you. Keep up the good work. I'll do the same as well. I'm happy to hear that. Let's keep looking for Sayori, or Mrs. Library. So I wonder what we're gonna see when we eventually find Sayori. Because it's like she went to school with the MC. They sat at lunch together. I think it's just weird that she didn't tell the MC, hey, listen, I'm not gonna be in the club, not even a text. Like, let alone even just going up to him and telling him that she's not gonna be there for club. Something's not right. I can feel that something is not right. And most of the time with this mod, if you get a gut feeling that something is not right, chances are things aren't actually alright. Like, that's just a fact. If you have a gut feeling, and you think something's off and something's wrong, then something is almost definitely wrong. So, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen here. We continued down school's hallway and finally reached the library. Music cut off. Empty. Ah, there's nothing I'm ready to go and read for a bit. There's nothing else like an empty library and a good book in hand. Right, but no Sayori. Maybe I should just give her a call. Good idea, but let's check one more place before we do so. Sure, where to? We return to the hallway and I allow Yuri to take the lead. We walk a short distance away and up some stairs to the third floor of the building. I never really would have guessed she'd be up there. Oh, fuck. Please tell me that she's just looking. Like, please tell me that she's just looking at the view. Please tell me that she's just looking at the view. Just getting a good fresh air, just getting some fresh air, getting a good view, you know? Because I don't want this. Whatever's gonna happen, I don't want this. Let's go one of two ways, and I hope it's the way that ends with everything being alright. Sure enough, right through the window I can see her looking up towards the city with a somewhat somber look on her face. She hadn't noticed us through the window, so she must really be lost in thought. Hey, so... do you want to go and talk to her? Why me? Well, I figured that you knew where she was, and that she would probably prefer to talk to either me right now and... yeah, but you know I'm not very good at social situations like this. Well, I don't know if she wants to see me right now. What are you two blabbering about? What are you even doing here? Didn't you guys get my text? No? None of us did. That's why we came looking for you. Wait, really? That can't be right. I just said... So I pulled out her phone and looked shocked. I didn't even hit send! You big dumb idiot, sorry. This was all just a silly little misunderstanding then. I hope it didn't make you guys worry about me or anything. I'm so dumb. I mean... just wonder where we were, but it wasn't too concerning. We just thought it was strange that you didn't let us know beforehand. And hey, figuring to just send happens to me too. It's no big. Hey, well, if you say so. Since we're here, do you want to join me? Sure, let me just let Monica know she's in stuff with... Oh, she's running up from me then. Maybe we should just go back. Actually, I'll head back on my own and tell them you two just want to talk. I'm sure they'll understand. Wait, are you sure? I glanced at Sari, who smiles warmly to make eye contact. Well, Sari seems to think so. But besides, would feel like a third wheel anyway. Not that I know to want to tell with you two or anything. I just, I should just stop talking right now. Sari walked over and hugged her from behind. It's like, hey, Ray, we understand what you mean. No need to push yourself. You can come back if you like, but we'll be here in case you change your mind. Thanks, Sari. I'll see you both tomorrow then. Have a wonderful evening, you two. Yeah, with that, Yuri gracefully walks down the stairs and disappears from view. Software looked all exhausted. We went around the school trying to figure out where he went. I see. Why did you just have to check the roof? It was Yuri's idea. Not really sure why though. She just said to check in first before calling you. Smart girl. Here, let's head back out. The weather's wonderful. Sure. It's the same old background that most mobs use. I love this background. Awesome. As we walked outside, I met with a gentle cool breeze coming in from the north, signifying that winter is just around the corner. Ah, autumn is definitely my favorite season. Heh, I can see that. You're definitely a brown leaf kind of guy. Yeah, brown leaf. Wait, what do you mean brown leaf? I don't know. Just what came to mind. Right, well, what's your favorite season? I have an idea in my head, but I want to know if it's correct. It's spring! Bingo. Got it right on the money. You didn't just wave me an answer just interest, did you? Otherwise, I would turn on my chance to with my right hand. Nope. Swear, I guess, spring. Hi, you don't believe I could get that? I don't know. But it's true that I love the springtime. All the flowers blooming, butterflies flying around, it's beautiful. The cherry blossoms are to die for. I love going with my mom to see them bloom every year. Dude, I hope that my power doesn't die again, because if I do, if it does, and I get to like 45 minutes into the recording and it shits out, I don't know what I'll be able to do. I might just have to recover from where I left off with the mod, with like the video and stuff, so ooh, I can agree with that. I'm not too big on spring, even though it is beautiful. I'll just have to like get the recording, then use it to MP4, and then upload it to YouTube, and it'll be that. So if y'all are seeing this on YouTube, I don't know if how it goes out or not, but I don't know. Stay points at my face suddenly. Right, because you have a spring allergies, right? Jeez, you remember that? Of course, silly. I remember how funny it was every time I brought you a flower, you sneezed up a storm. There was so much pollen, sorry. Hehehe. Allergic to pollen? Alright. And what are you allergic to? I don't know. Probably some random food or something. But I sure hope not. Imagine going to a fancy restaurant, trying some exotic food you always want to try, and then... wham! You find out you're allergic to tartar sauce. Yeah, I can definitely hear that can be kind of scary. But normally people recover from stuff like that, right? As someone who has had allergic reactions to things before. Seriously, as long as you are near, like, medical services, and you can get to the ER, you're fine. If you can get to the ER, you're fine. But if you can't get to the ER and there's no medical services near you, you're gonna be stuck using the EpiPen, or the RVQ, or whatever it fucking is. Oh sure, assuming you aren't too far away from medical services, then the resulting allergic reaction blocks the airway and stops you being able to breathe. Hi, yes, that happened to me when I was a little kid, when I was like a baby. I drank out of like my cousin's sippy cup, and as soon as that he had like a bit of milk or something like that on it, that little bit of milk closed up my airway. I don't remember it, but I know that it happened. Right, where's here scenario, I guess? You want anything from the big machine? I'm super thirsty. Sure, give me a strawberry soda, please. Ooh, but what if you're allergic? Well, I know I'll be fine, because you're here to help. I chuckle as I walk over to the nearby vending machine, place a few coins in. I type in the code for the strawberry soda first, wait for it to pop out, then push in the code for my lemonade. Here you go, one nice cold strawberry soda. Thank you. We both sit down near my bench and crack open our cans. I can see why you come up here, this is great. Well, I'll let you know a little secret. So you need to check up on the kid before you called me. A long time ago, back when the club was very starting up, Gary and I were hanging out on our own. This was about the same time Monica started acting a bit strange. Nothing close to how she was acting a few weeks ago, but she started acting a bit distant. Anyway, the club meeting was cancelled that day due to Monica not feeling well, so Gary and I ended up hanging out together. She explained to me that she can feel a bit overwhelmed at the school, so she'll come up here to the roof to get some fresh air. I remember what she said and decided to try it out for myself. And yeah, as you can probably tell, it really is pretty great. Yeah, good fun on you both. Gary, she's pretty interesting, huh? Hey, yeah, she's so pretty, right? I always have advice me to answer this question. Don't be silly, I'm not gonna get jealous or anything. I think she's pretty, it's just kind of an interesting fact. Or, well, yeah, if you put it like that. You all are. I'll scratch my head nervously as Sarah winks at me. How did you two meet? I know I asked about you and Natsuki, but what about you? Ah, that one's a bit interesting. Monica was looking for more potential members to invite to the club, and Yuri was one of the first people we saw. Monica seemed to rush Yuri into things though, so I feel like we were one wrong move into scaring her away. Anyway, long story short, Yuri and I were able to have a conversation about the kind of books we were into and stuff. I invited her to read a book together, but before we could actually sit down to do that, Monica stopped the meeting early because she had to go home. But Monica forgot that she had appointed me as vice president that day, so I decided to let the meeting go on. Very clever of you. So, Yuri and I sat down and read a bit of a book together. There was, of course, a misunderstanding between us. She thought I was being forced into reading with her because she thought I felt bad, which wasn't the case at all. I ended up feeling pretty guilty after that, since I thought I made her uncomfortable. I'm just reading with that. What? But we eventually get to understand each other. Yuri wasn't really used to someone being into her interests, so she was already very distrustful of me from the beginning. Ironically, Monica canceling the meeting was the best thing that she could have done that day. It left her and I to talk about things without much issue. We came to understand where the both of us came from, and that was that. I'm not really too sure what would happen if that meeting went on as normal, whether she would have ended up leaving or if we would have gone even closer than ever. But that's just me wondering what could have been, and I'm just glad she just had to stay in the club. I see. Didn't know you had a bit of history before I arrived. I think I have a little bit with everyone. Just not as much as I would have liked. But hey, like I said, no point in worrying about that. I'm a lot closer now than before, and I think that's what matters most. Yeah, it's nice what you've been able to do for this club, Sayori. That goal of yours. Making everyone happy. Sure is a noble one. I just hope you haven't gotten over your own. Trying not to. The bulk of us look away from each other and towards the sky. Ooh. You know something? What? This doesn't hurt as much as it did the first time. I mean, still a little, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it's also later in the day, so lessons don't sound like it was well done to find cool clouds. You said it. We spent a few minutes looking up the sky together, not saying much. There's a somewhat melancholic feel to the moment. I get a sinking feeling thinking about the argument we had not even a week ago, and yet here we are, seemingly right as rain. Hey. How you feeling? You mentioned that Yuri comes up when she's feeling overwhelmed. What about you? Well, you know how intense the rank lots can get. I want to try something new for myself. I think it's working. That's good. Hey, do you have any crushes out of high school? Now, there's a random question. Sorry, I'm just curious. No worries, let's see. I had a bait telling her about not asking for trouble, but I feel like she might have already known this from a while back. Still, considering how close the event was to that, I'd rather not bring that one up. You know, I did have this one crush a few years ago, but boy, is it embarrassing. Well, I don't make the rules, Pat. You saying it's embarrassing means you have to tell me now. What? No, it absolutely does not. It does too. Say it's last round playfully. You don't get it. It's really embarrassing. Fine. If you don't feel comfortable talking about it, I won't push it. Thanks. This is a very weird scene here. Like, this is a very, very interestingly placed scene, because it's like, they're just talking. And I get that sometimes you just need this kind of like monotonous thing to happen, but it's like, they're just talking. Okay, so it started doing my freshman year. Go on. There was this transfer student from overseas, but I had my eyes on for 3 months. We got along pretty well, and my attraction only grew as time went on. She agreed to a date pretty quickly, which I thought was pretty suspicious, but I went along with it because I thought, hey, she said yes, so that's a good sign. Not to mention that seemed to be pretty interested in me for a while. But anyway, the weekend which we planned to go out rolls around and, oof, she got off all contact with me. No texts, no phone calls, nothing. Bad, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's really mean of her. Kinda didn't think it was at first. I kept feeling like I was it really came about self-confidence. I stayed for school for like a week. But as if it was fate, she ended up changing back to her hometown, and that was the end of that. In retrospect, it was kinda silly to let it affect me that badly. That wasn't silly, you were heartbroken, that's understandable. Well, I felt silly. After that, I found it kinda hard to for feelings for other people. That makes sense. What do you mean? Well, do you remember some of the things we talked about throughout high school? No. What's that supposed to? Yeah, I guess not. They were very short conversations, but you always seemed very dismissive and distant. Oh. I would have bet you a whole lot back. But But I think it's nice to hear about why you always thought that way. It helps me understand you a bit better. Sari smiles warmly. I didn't want you to worry about me, Sari. As impulsive as I was to you, I just didn't want you to waste your energy on me. It wasn't a waste. Doesn't that really I care that much about you? Yeah, I know she kinda was. Which kinda makes sense to him, doesn't it? We both looked down from the sky and at each other intensely. Do you want to head back down? It's getting a little late, and I want to meet up with you as a profile when I come. Sure, let's head back. You'll be walking on your own today? Yeah, or with one of the others. Alright. Ooh, I don't know if that said something weird or what, but I walked with Sarah the whole way back to the club, dropped her off, and decided to head home without talking about much else. I just really feel like I pushed past any boundaries today, so I can't really but wonder why Sarah decided to cut our conversation short. I mean, it was getting late, she wasn't lying about that. But I wonder if I went too far by saying that her and I were the same. Maybe I did. Maybe you did. I mean, you're not the same. She has the person, and you don't. So it's like... Oh boy, are we in Monica's shoes again? I think it's just fine for manga to fail if it means it gives an author a break and lets them refresh their memory. Well, what if the failure is a real slog to get through? Like, wouldn't unnecessary content ruin people's desires keep reading? I'm inclined to agree with Monica. Most novels I've read don't really have anything that could be considered filler. Really? Because filler can be quite different depending on what we're talking about. Filler in manga or anime can be different from filler in a novel. Are you referring to scenes that could be seen as unnecessary but actually act as a transition from one major scene to the next? Yeah, exactly that! Ah, that makes much more sense then. Still, I'd imagine it takes skill to write a filler scene that isn't boring or uninteresting. I'd imagine it'd be weird to quit reading the story just before it gets to the juicy bits because the filler was boring. Yeah, I can actually recall a few stories that end up dropping despite hearing how good they get. Never really knew why until now, I guess. The club door suddenly slides open. Hey guys! Oh, sorry, I didn't think you would have joined us today. Actually, I wanted to see if you guys would be down for a girls' night. Our girls' night out? Finally! Sounds fun. Where would we go? Shopping! Shopping sounds fun. We could get ourselves some outfits. I'm in desperate need for wardrobe change. Sounds good, let's do that. Anybody know any good malls? There's a mall close to where I live. We can go there. Sounds good. Lead the way, Yuri. The girls and I grab all things and get ready to head out to the train station. I didn't really think about it, but I'm actually looking forward to this. I mean, there's a part of me that's a little bit curious as to what could happen when to possibly game that aren't supposed to exist. But I'm also looking forward to having a little hangout with my friends. Friends. Please tell me that we get to see the train station. Oh shit! Got the Persona music going. We got the Persona music bumping. Hell yeah. We arrived with the train just in time. Natsuki and Yuri take seats next to each other across from me while Sari sits next to me. So, what are you looking to buy at the mall? That isn't an awful question, is it? It probably is. Nothing too flashy. I could use a sweater actually. Cold weather's coming soon. Ah, you're right. It is. I've already got a long sleeve, so I think I'll go for something else. Cool! I'd be looking for an outfit. It's kind of crazy how none of us have gone shopping with each other, isn't it? Yeah, it is. School's been keeping us busy, I guess. Yeah. And plenty of other things, too. But let's not think about school right now, it's chill time. True, true. Hey, do you think we should consider this to be part of club time? What for? Nancy calls across from us. She makes a good point. We have to keep track of the amount of time each member stays in the club meeting. Oh, wait, you do? We do? No we don't. But really, what do you mean by counting it as part of club time? You know, I'm not too sure I remember that. Well, it has been a while since we've hung out outside the club. Yeah, I guess that could be it. Sayuri happily relaxes and Shan closes her eyes. I just have to whisper to Natsuki and Yuri. Hey, should we tell her that the mall's only 5 minutes away? I'm up! So much for whispering. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen this art. I'm being completely honest. I'm being dead ass. I don't think I've ever seen this art. Or this background. Or CG. Whatever the fuck it is. It's cool. It looks cool. I like the reflection on the windows up here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it's like the reflection on the mirrors here. Awesome. Wow. What's wrong? Monica never seen the mall before? I mean, yeah, of course I have. I just haven't been here in a very long time. You know how busy I can be. I don't usually come here either. It really is quite grand to see up close. Same, the last time I was here was when I was a kid. I came with bad, actually. It sure does look nice, though. Okay, instead of making it look like a shopaholic, let's just head inside already. Immediately, I'll come back here, switch up into the interior of the mall. And again, another background that I have not seen before. It's absolutely bustling with people, so much so that it's kind of overwhelming. The game's capable of this? Was it always capable of this? Not this. No way. This is insane. Isn't it? I love it here. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. Indeed. The large crowd can be a bit overwhelming sometimes. I hate bumping into people. And speaking of filler, that Natsuki and Yuri were talking about, I feel like this is filler, but it's filler I'm willing to accept. This filler I'm willing to accept. Because who knows? Could play a big part in the story. This could play a huge part in the story. You're the tallest one here though. You can be our eyes open to see shoppers. I'm not that tall. Well, in any case, we're wasting precious daylight. Let's go find a closer to or something. Hey, leave that one to me. I know the perfect store. The four of us begin our trek through the aforementioned sea of shoppers. I find myself struggling the most. Not really used to large crowds like this. Well, I'm thinking is, I see Yuri trying the hardest to avoid bumping into people, with not much success. Meanwhile, I was here and Natsuki breathing through the crowd, almost as if it wasn't there. Wait, Natsuki, don't leave us behind! You gotta come in with us, Prez! But the store isn't going anywhere. It's no use. Yuri only looks just uncomfortable as we continue walking. Right, time to be a clapperson again. I latch onto Yuri's arm pull closer to me. Hey, we'll sit together on this. I'm not a fan of large crowds either. This isn't necessary, Marco. You don't have to do this. Despite your statement, her arm latches onto me just a bit tighter. Yeah, it's alright. It's for my own sake then. Sure, let's go. Yuri and I walk at our own pace and follow the flow of the crowd. Yuri's breathing as I'm slowed down since we started walking, but it also hasn't sped up either. Which I guess is a good sign. Even my own anxiety is fading away with every step we make. And I'll forget my own situation, which is a much greater issue than whatever I'm currently clear about right now. Funny how that works, huh? Ooh. Have I seen this one? I know I've seen like a storefront background before. I don't know which mod, but I know I've seen a storefront background. Probably in a couple of mods, actually. We arrived at the costume salon Natsuki suggested. As I step inside, I'm greeted with a wave of upbeat music, matching the energetic vibe that seems to be present throughout the entire store. There's an assortment of racks lined with purple shirts and various other garments, arranged neatly and organized by style and size. Style and size. Did I say style and size? I don't fucking what? Two mannequins that don't look what I would assume are the latest fashion trends stand tall in the middle of the store. I can see when Natsuki chose this place. It's totally her. So what do you guys think? See anything alike? I've got an idea to make this fun. Let's all choose our favorite outfits, try them on, and then surprise each other with them. I like this, handle that. Let's do it. The three girls went off to various aisles, each containing clothes that suit their respective personalities. I'll look around the store, trying to find something simple yet comfortable to wear. A tank top wouldn't hurt. I also spot some jeans that look to be about my size. I suddenly stop after I get a massive sick feel while looking at the jeans. This isn't real. Oh, fuck. When the music cuts out, 90% of the time it's usually followed by something bad happening. And I feel like Monica's gonna go into full panic mode because she's like, this isn't real, but it is. How is this real? How is this real? But I've been acting like everything's okay. Why? I'll look around the store. Nobody was looking my way, so I slowly point my fingers in the air. Nearly halfway there. I place the jeans back down this way, feeling a bit lightheaded. I have to get out of here. I quickly turn around and... Oh, shit. Hey, Monica, I saw this and wanted to out here. It seemed nice. Oh, thanks, Sarah. You didn't have to. Yeah, but I wanted to. Sarah set her hands to reveal a delicate golden necklace with a pendant in the shape of a music note. It sparkles in the lights of the store, completely grabbing my attention. Oh, wow, this is really nice. As I reach out to take it, I trace my fingers over the edges of the music note. I'm reminded of my love for music, a passion that I've still held on to despite everything I've been through. As the necklace touches my hands, I'm somehow reassured, almost as if it were a natural reminder of the one true love I have in this world. I smile as I begin to feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude. Sarah is the closest one to seeing the part of me that I've struggled to keep hidden all these months. Thank you, Sarah. This means the world to me. I'm glad you like it. The music that reminded me of you, so I figured why not? Anyway, I've got to keep looking for a good outfit to wear. See ya! I watched Sarah wander up back to where she came from. I smile as I place the necklace around my neck. I let out a heavy sigh. Maybe this is why I started like everything's alright. It's because of you. Gary. That too. Despite it all, there's a part of me that really misses being a normal girl. Shopping, going out, gossiping. I feel like I've lost all of that. I turned back around toward the jeans and checked the size again. Yeah, these are good. The unexpected warmth of Sarah's gift begins to counterbalance the darkness of my mind. These jeans, this whole experience in fact. This is me becoming just a small piece of normalcy amidst all the chaos in my head. I allow myself to feel the material between my fingers, taking in all the feelings that are associated with doing so. Because in some way, this mundane act of buying a new outfit is some small act of defiance. I know I'm not okay. I know that things could very well get worse before they get better. Assuming better even applies to me. But I can still take steps to find peace, can't I? I don't know. Without thinking about it much further, I pick out a simple white tank top and head into the fitting room. While trying on my outfit, I hear the other girl coming out at the same time into a stall. Girls, is that you? Yep. Everyone, when you're ready, let's feel laugh at the same time. Gotcha. I smile serious excitement. She seems genuinely happy to be here with us. Thinking about what you talked about yesterday in our group therapy session, she might really be trying her hardest to just get out there and see the world. I can't really imagine what it must be for her, having what is essentially a near-death experience caused by her own actions. Caused by you, Monica. You know, let's not forget that you were the one that caused that. You almost made her do that, so don't think you'll do it that easily, because you're not. You still have to come to terms with the fact that you fucked up. I was taking up with that darkness. get it, it's just all just Peter and Go playing stuff out like it was always meant to be. But that can't be it either. There I am, just with a brand new outfit that I know for a fact didn't exist in Go previously. No idea this dressing room, this clothing store, this whole mall. None of it's supposed to exist. What is this reality I found myself in? I finished putting my cake cup and just my hair and bone. I take one look in the mirror. Looking good, Monica. I assume you're talking to yourself means you finished getting ready? Yeah. Same here. Gary, you done? Yes. I'm a bit nervous now. I don't really know if this is my style. You literally just picked out that outfit though. I'm finished too. Ready whenever you are. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I know that purple jacket on Natsuki anywhere. And I think I've seen that red jacket on Sari too. In fact, I think I've seen all these outfits at some point in mods. I think this was in It's Music Redux. I think. You'll step out of the sauce sometime, revealing all the apples to each other. Wow, look at you guys! Monica, your outfit looks really nice. That's you look great too. No need to be shy here, that sweater suits you perfectly. Yeah, you look great, Yuri. Do you guys really think so? Yeah, I think it suits you. Thanks, guys. You all look great too. Your outfit looks great, Monica. You look fantastic in it. I think so. So I just want something simple, nothing too flashy. Yeah, but you can make any outfit look good. Oh, well, thanks, I guess. I assume we're going with these outfits then? Yeah, let's go pay. Natsuki and Yuri help for the fun. They're still to pay, but Sari stays behind. What's up? You're home. What happened there? I look down and my heart skips a beat. It's pretty faded now, but the scar's still there. From the day I hurt myself. Oh, it's nothing, really. Just a little bit sad while chopping some veggies a few weeks ago. Okay then. So you pause it for a short second. I'll go catch up with your this. I let an internal sigh so I completely forgot about what I had done to myself. You'd think I would have made it better if I'd hide it from everyone. Nothing else I can do for now. At least it does look past all small injury. The four of us decided to wear outfits and pay for them at the front counter. We grab a few shopping bags, place our uniforms inside, and walk out of the store. As we leave the store, I immediately notice that the large crowd from earlier has basically vanished and transformed into a few groups of people. The orange sunset civic has indicated that them all were close soon. Well, this was a fun time. This is a good idea, Sarah. I think I'm speaking for everyone when I say we need to engage just ourselves. I agree, we should do this more often. Indeed, I had a good time with you all, even though it was a little bit overwhelming. Same here, but like simply all one part. Glad to hear everyone had a good time. Let's get going then. As Harry and Natsuki walk on, I agree taps my shoulder. What's up? Well, I want to thank you for today. You didn't have to guide me through the crowd, but I don't want you to think I didn't appreciate it. I don't usually like when people take pity on me, so forgive me for sounding like a bit of a hypocrite. Oh, I just want to tell my friend. I don't mean it to look down on you or anything of the sort. Like I said, it was mostly for my sake, right? Yuri giggled softly. I understand. Still, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Of course, Yuffie. And hey, if you're like stuck with anything, don't be a stranger. I know I'm probably the last person you think of when looking for support, for being completely honest. But I'm trying my best. I quickly laugh as Yuri looks aside. Sure. Let's catch up with the others. So that was nice filler, nothing bad happening, except for Monica almost having a panic attack, but, you know, her. because Yuri lives not too far from the mall, she decided to walk home. Natsuki Sarian, on the other hand, has to take the train. Sleepy? Yeah. I can use good night's rest too. What about you, Monica? How are you feeling? A bit tired, but can't complain. I am curious about something though. Does Yuri take the train and walk on by herself every day after the meeting? She does, but I'll come with her sometimes if I'm not needed at home. I'm a little worried about her since she lives on her own these days. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Did her parents kick her out of the house or something? No, nothing like that. At least I don't really think so. Anyway, Yuri had some loss in the family, and that house was left to Yuri in their will. I think it was her grandma or something? Something she was really close to, I'm sure. Huh. She had no idea about any of this. No, this information was anyone in the game code. I'm not even sure I'm surprised at this point. It's all become fascinating to me. Really? The whole house? Just like that? That's crazy. I mean, cool that she has her own place now. Although I guess loneliness is a problem. I know about that all too well. Ha, yeah. But, oop, Sarah's gone. Sarah said, now rest on my shoulders as she saw softly. Similar to a cat sleeping on your lap, I now refuse to make any sudden movements. Anyway, yeah, I do worry about her sometimes, given that she's alone at home all the time. Maybe I should ask you to go over to her place, just to see how she's doing. You know, as much as it probably seemed like she wouldn't want you to, I'm sure she'd appreciate the company. I can't go over as often as I would like to. You know how unpredictable my dad can be with these kind of things. Ah, right. I just worry about her. She has a lot going on. But I don't want to get into any details. It would just give me some peace of mind knowing that she has something to check upon her every once in a while. I totally understand. I'll ask you about it tomorrow. Thanks. That's really nice of you, Monica. There's like clappers and I don't laugh. just trying my best. That was nice. I say that was nice after everything, but that was actually really nice. Just some wholehearted filler with nothing bad happening at all. It's cool. Bzzzt. I lazily ran up out of bed and stopped my alarm, and I am going to end it here. I know this is a bit of a shorter part, but I'm not really feeling going for an hour plus, so yeah, this is what I'll end it tomorrow. This is what I'll end it today for part 12. We're going strong. I don't know how much longer we have with this mod. Like I said, this could be a few more parts before we get to the end, so I don't know. Could be, for all we know, it could be 10 more parts before we get to the end, I don't know. But yeah, that'll be it for me. I will see all of you in the next video. Later.